So now this is going to be the last video. I have made 7 of them today, which is actually 70 minutes, which is 1 hour and 10 minutes of stuff that I'm saying. That's a lot. It's almost a movie, it's almost a documentary. Interesting, but true. And now I just want to finish the whole thing. It's now 11:33 AM on the 9th of January. And yeah, the tiger in the cage will free himself soon, and that's a very good thing, because I had those phases before when I was at home and not following my studies or just being at home actually, and now I have that phase again. But I will not be dependent to my parents' money anymore, and that makes me a freer man, and that makes me, well, by the time I have changed my mind about how work and money getting is done, and that's not by hating what you do but loving what you do. Until by the time I have understood that I don't need to be in that cage anymore, I will find some work or something that I want to do that I love, and I will make money by this. But it's a process, and it's not going to happen from now until tomorrow. And that's basically not something my mother understands, and it doesn't matter what my mother understands or not. I have to understand it. And she doesn't understand everything I said here, and I don't want her to understand that, because she would never be able to take that and cope with that, and she would never, and my father as well, they would never understand what they have done to me or how they treated me, because they always think they're good people and they don't understand that they're not good people for everybody. Maybe for my sister they're good people, but for me not. And so yes, it is a time of like an in-between time. Like, this was my studies, this is the time now in between where I'm doing nothing, and this is the time where I'm going to work. That's what my mother basically said in the text message. It's just a phase I'm going through now, and then I will be doing something else. But she was basically right with what she said, but what's behind the scenes, that what I feel about what is behind the scenes, she does not know, and that's okay. That's why I created this account, to be more private and to be secure from their control. Yes, and before, when I had times like this, and I was dependent on my parents' money, when I didn't do anything besides writing diaries or something. Not writing diaries like this, it's basically a diary. I got insane, I got crazy, because there was no way out of this thing with my parents, and now there is a way out, and that's just great, because that means I'm not getting crazy anymore. It's I hope this is right. I hope what I just said. I really hope so, and yeah. And so I feel better now. I overcame the shock, but yeah, that's it. That's basically what I wanted to say today, and my girlfriend will be coming home in 3 hours, or maybe 4 hours, and before that I still have to do something in the city, and yes, I'm looking forward to the time that's coming where I will understand that what I earn money from is not something I need to hate but to love, and that's just good. That's excellent. That's just like my Game Boy Advance is excellent. And I will have a very good life, even though I will not have large amounts of money, but just the feeling that I will have towards life will be better, and that's good. Because it's not about how much money you have, it's about how your soul feels. And okay, I need money for food, clothes and shelter, but I think I can get that from the social support, and maybe it's not going to be maybe it's not going to be very much, but my girlfriend tells me that it's possible to live on that. And yeah, so I don't see any reason why I should be unhappy, even though I'm on social support, and then afterwards I will find something that I like to do, and then I will get maybe more money than I get on social support, and I will love the thing I'm doing, and that's the way. And it's very exciting, and I can't wait until this happens, but still some time has to pass. I cannot say why, because there is secrets I need to keep, even though I'm in this new account here, but basically I can say a lot of things in this new account that I couldn't say in the old account, and that's a good thing, and I'm very happy, and that's just good. And I don't need to say everything, and actually it's not that important. Whilst on the other account I could not say things that were very important to me. Yes, and I can do this now, and that's good. It's basically like an art form. What I'm doing here is nothing more than I did when I was like 20 and I wrote a lot, like my thoughts, and that's what I'm doing here. I'm not being very movie. I'm not being very movie. I'm not being a movie. I'm not moving a lot. I'm just speaking like a news speaker. But that's how I wrote. I always wrote, and I wrote the words, and here I'm saying the words, and it's like a diary, and it's good. And yeah, I have nothing much more to say, and therefore I'm gonna finish this video and do something else, and maybe I'm gonna eat something, because I have only eaten a banana, and that's few. That's not too much. And I need to cut my fingernails. Maybe today, maybe later. It's Friday today, and it's nice. My girlfriend's going to Berlin, the capital of Germany, on the weekend, and I'm not going to see her then. That's not so nice, because the weekends were always the days where we had more time for each other, and all I have to now is her for Friday afternoon, and that's okay, but it could be better. I would love to see her on the weekend, but she wants to go to Berlin, and that's okay. I want her to have fun, even also without me, and so maybe she can come back in a fresher way and have more inspiration, and maybe see things that she can use to bright up our relationship and to inspire our relationship, and so that's good. And I'm not too sad that she's going away. I'm sad, but she's only going to be there for 2 days, so it's going to be okay. Yeah, okay, that's it. I made 7 videos today. 7 videos. Well, yeah. Bye bye, have a good time.